soon as I came up that steep hill, every other fucker dropped off. Like, I am the only person on this pathway. Hello and welcome to another Walking with Jen. Here today I'm in Arundel. This is the moat and there is the castle, which I'm going to go visit later if I have time. But for now today I'm doing Arundel Woodland and South Stoke walk, which is around about 11 or 11.5 kilometres. So that's today's plan. And there is a little bit more of the castle aspect of the castle, which is pretty cool. It's quite chock-a-block here. There's quite a lot of people, quite a lot of families out and dog walkers and all that kind of stuff. Which does make for a nice community vibe at the start, but I'm going to be honest with you, I actually kind of like when it gets a little bit more solitary and I'm just walking kind of by myself. So I'm hoping that when I get onto it's the harder of the two trails that are on the website, so I'm hoping that some of the crowds will drop off a little bit and I'll get to just hang out and walk by myself a little bit. So this is Swanbourne Lake, and this is around about the start of the longer walk on the map, which is the Arundel Park and South Stoke. I'm not sure if you can see my map here. I don't have enough hands for this clearly, but I'm going to go to the left of this lake and then basically do a massive circular walk all the way around, and it's supposed to be really beautiful. It's super tempting to swim in here, but it might be a sewage pump over there, so maybe not. It's actually starting to feel like a summer walk. It's only April. Only just April. Or is it midway through April? Nope. I feel like it's still in the first third of April and the sun's out. Like I'm literally in a t-shirt and I'm hot. This is a beautiful spot. Definitely recommend coming to Arundel. If you're living in London, it does take a little bit longer to get there. It took me like 2 hours. But I mean, look at this shit. This is beautiful. Always take a detour wherever you can when you're walking to find out. I mean, 9 times out of 10 they will probably be a crack den, but sometimes you get some interesting stuff. What is all this? Just decades of graffiti. just asked a random couple if people swim in this lake. They weren't sure, but I'm so tempted. I don't actually have anything spare to go swimming in, but it kind of doesn't matter because it's really warm. Oh, you didn't think we were going on the flat, did you? Yeah, no. This is fucking training for future adventures, as well as being particularly fun in itself. So in July, me and my friend are planning to go climbing in the lakes with some guidance from a local guide. And we really need to up our stamina. That's where this comes in handy. As soon as I came up that steep hill, every other fucker dropped off. Like, I am the only person on this pathway. And if that's your kind of thing, if you like to get out there and to get into the solitary walking, this is definitely the place for you. Walking to the right hand side of the river now, which amazingly is actually as planned. A lot of stuff has changed on this map since they made it, I think. Even some of the gates and stuff are different, but it's a little bit more difficult to change the basic landmarks like rivers. And I am supposed to be walking with a small rivulet on my left. I'm going to take this as a minor win. this. As you can see, so it does on the map too. Thanks, map. I'm going this way. We are at the Black Rabbit, one of the landmarks on this walk. Unfortunately, I think they're either closed or very limited in their service due to the sea that shall not be named. But it's good to know where I am on the map. Listen to this. I'm trying to catch this bird sound for you. I've never heard anything like it. Bet this fucker won't make the sound now that I want you guys to hear it. So I'm in the wetlands, in the South Downs, and I hear this bird kind of going, and that is the closest to the sound I can get. I can't get any closer than that. So just again, just in case you want to make sure you pause my face while I'm doing it this time, is the sound that this bird made. I think whilst it was diving, hunting for food. So if anybody knows what bird that is from that description alone, please let me know, because I'm very curious. So I'm almost done with my walk around Arundel. This is just the last bit back past the castle. You can see over there that we came past much closer to on the way out, and we're just going back around the wetlands as the final part of the route here, and then go back to Arundel Station. If you want more adventures, make sure you subscribe down below, click the bell so you get notifications. Next adventure that I'm planning, or next big adventure, going caving at the end of April. There may be some walking with Jens in between, but you won't get notified unless you click the subscribe button, so click that. No, don't shit in the woods and then don't pick it up. As in, if you shit in the woods, do pick it up. Okay, this isn't going well. Maybe I'll edit this.